Hey future investors, thank you for tapping or clicking on the video. I'm sure at the end of this video I would be able to add some value to the time that you invest in. We are a small team. My name is Kushal Johri. I'm right there at the center. My brother Saksham Johri is on the left, who does the stock analysis, and my cousin on the right, Mayur Agarwal, makes sure that these videos are uploaded on the channel. I and my brother are on a mission to help the people of India invest their money in the stock market and generate amazing returns. We have one motto in life, and that is to help people get financial freedom. So in this video today, we will be analyzing a couple of stocks and we will deep dive into its fundamental and technical analysis. The first stock for today is Mayur Uniquoters Limited. The current stock price is 487 rupees. The market capital is close to 2200 crores. The 52-week high and low is ranging from 157 to 510. So the stock has been in momentum. The face value is rupees 5 and the PE ratio is 27.14. The PE ratio is used by investors to determine the relative value of a company's share. Moving on, let's see what Mayur Uniquoters is all about. So this was incorporated back in the year 1992. It is a small cap company operating in the plastics sector. This company has its product or the revenue segments that includes scrap and export incentives. So let's look at the returns now. The stock has been able to give positive returns in the last 5 years. If you look at the last 1 year, it has given a massive return of 203.62%. If you look for the last day, that has been 4.06%. For the last week, that has been 11.44%, and for the last month, that has been 9.4%. So the stock has been able to generate massive returns in the past 1 year, and the stock is currently in momentum. Hence, we think it should be able to reach its target. Looking onto the shareholding pattern, the promoters have increased holdings from 61.48% to 61.56% in the March 2021 quarter. The mutual funds have increased holdings from 1.48% to 3.6% in the same quarter. The number of mutual fund schemes have also increased from 5 to 6, though there has been a decrease in the holdings of the foreign investors from 4.77 to 1.48%. We also did a SWOT analysis, and some of these trends are that the company has a low debt. It has been increasing revenue every quarter for the past 2 quarters, and the stock has been in a strong momentum. Some of the weaknesses are the inefficient use of capital to generate profits and the inefficient use of shareholder funds. The opportunities that we found here was the highest recovery from the 52-week low. It has high volume and high gain. The only threat that we found was the increasing trend in the non-core income. Coming on to the results for the quarter that ended on the 31st of December 2020, the company has reported a consolidated total income of 175.81 crores, which was up by 36.41% from the last quarter. The total income of 128.88 crore was up by 22.59% from the last year of the same quarter. The company has reported a net profit after the deduction of taxes of rupees 35 crores in the last quarter. So here's the technical analysis. If we could see, the stock has been ranging between a price of 390 to 487 from the mid of Feb till now. So it's kind of in the same range till now. But for a period of the coming next 3 months, we expect this to move up, and I think it should reach its target of 550 to 570 rupees in the coming 3 months. Because we see a potential in the stock to move up from here in the market. If there's some correction, I think the best time to invest in the stock would be somewhere between 480 to 490 rupees per share. Also, if you could see, the moving average cross line is also showing a buy signal, as the short EMA line is above the long EMA line. The relative strength index is also not in the overbought zone, so that's also again a good signal to buy the stock. So to conclude, I think the best time to invest in this stock is when the stock ranges between 480 to 490 rupees, and this would be over a period of the next 3 months to reach its target between 550 to 570. Moving on, the second stock is JK Tyre and Industries Limited. The current stock price is 133 rupees. The market capital is close to 3300 crores. The 52-week high and low has been ranging from rupees 53 to 146. The face value of this stock is rupees 2 and the PE ratio is 10.32. Now let's see what JK Tyre and Industries Limited is all about. So this was incorporated in the year 1951. So it's been a long time back since the company started working. It's a small cap company and it operates in the tires sector. The revenue or the product segments includes tires, tubes and flaps. Now let's look at the return on the stock. If you could see in the last 5 years, it has generated positive returns. For the last 1 year, it has been 143.23%. For the last day, that was just 0.11%. For the last 1 week, that was 5.43%. And for the last 1 month, that has been 12.62%. If you could also see, for the last 6 months, that has been 64.80%. So the stock has been able to generate amazing returns in the last 1 year. Moving on to the shareholding pattern, we see that the promoters' holdings remains unchanged at 56.23%, though the mutual funds have increased from 0.02% to the 0.03%. The number of mutual fund schemes remains unchanged at 7. There's a good news that the foreign investing have increased holdings from 2.99 to 3.32%. Again, looking at the SWOT analysis, the company has been increasing revenue every quarter for the past 3 quarters. The company has zero promoter pledge and the foreign investing has been increasing. And we see a strong momentum on this stock as well. One of the weaknesses that we found was the decline in the net profit with falling profit margin. Coming on to the opportunities, it has the highest recovery again from the 52-week low. One of the threats again is the increasing trend in the non-core income. Let's look at the results now. The results for the quarter that ended on the 31st of March 2021. The company has reported a consolidated total income of 2,944 crores, which is up by 6.07% from the last quarter. The total income of 2,776 crore was up by 63.31% from the last year for the same quarter. The company has reported a net profit after the deduction of taxes of rupees 196.02 crores. So here's the technical analysis. If you could see, the current price of the stock is 133 rupees, and again we see the range from the month of Feb till now from 107 to 133. I don't think there's a correction required over here, and the good time to enter in this stock would be when the price ranges from 130 to 140 rupees. Again, we are expecting this to reach its target of 152 to 165 rupees in the coming 3 months, and also this has a potential upside of 20%. As we observed when we did a technical analysis for Mayur Uniquoters, similarly this stock also has its MA cross line showing a buy signal, as the short EMA is above the long EMA line. Again, the RSI is indicating that it is not in the overbought zone, hence a good signal to buy. Again, to conclude, I would say the best time to enter this share would be 130 to 140 over a period of 3 months with a target of 150 to 165. If there's anything that you want us to modify, change, any sort of analysis that you want us to do, please mention that in the comment box and we'll take a look at it. Also, if you want to stay tuned with the investing journey with us, hit the subscribe button so that whenever we upload a video, you are made aware of that. Thank you so much for watching in. Until next time.